Hi guys, good morning. So I woke up this morning and I was like, let me just film this video while I'm getting ready because it's more fun that way. This video. Thank you for watching my other video. I really appreciate it. I didn't think it would get that many views, so I'm glad that you guys are watching. And about the title, it's not fully clickbait. It's a little bit clickbait. I didn't finish all my writing because it's not August 1st yet and not all the prompts has come out, but I finished all the ones that I know stay the same and that I know have been updated. So yes, and I've also finished my personal essay, so I'm gonna teach you guys how to do it, and you don't have to take my advice. Just letting you know because I'm not an expert, I'm just talking about what I do. So, like I said in the beginning, supplements change every single year. Like every single year, most supplements change. So that's why I haven't finished all of mine. How to find writing supplements, you can go to Common App. Just find a college, add it to your My College list, and they should have like all their requirements and also the writing that's required for that college. And you can also find it online. The benefits of writing. What are the benefits of writing your supplements? Well, you've already brainstormed. Once you've gotten all your supplements done, you have everything that you need for when school's about to start. And I feel like if you just have that ready, it's easier for you because now all you need to focus on is revising, rewriting, and fixing. And that takes a lot of stress off your plate because I know how stressful senior year could be because I'm doing extracurriculars. I'm not gonna have time, and I work. I'm not gonna have time to do it during the school year and keep up with all my grades and studies. It just takes the load off your shoulder. How to get it all done. So, have a place to put everything in. I talked about how I like to use a notes app, but you can also use Google Docs because it's probably safer, or like Word or Google Drive or OneDrive. Anything to keep your items in is a good idea. But I also made a Notion template, so if you want to put it all on Notion, the template I made is in the bio. I will put it right down, and I'll put a picture of it right here. It has like everything you need. It has a place to put it. It has a place where you can put the name of your college. It has up to 20 slots, but if you want one or more, just let me know. What I noticed is that many of the questions that colleges ask are the same. They're always either why this college or a college about your culture, background, or what made you you today. Or what made you you today. So keep that in mind. You can reuse essays, but I don't recommend it that much. Like, reuse it, but like change a few things. Like, try to make it fit that college. Don't just like slap and paste it, because colleges can tell if you're just like pasting it. Don't reuse a why us essay, because why us are supposed to be tailor-made for that school. I'll talk about that in a second. Take a day, like I was saying, take a day for research, because for your why us essay, you're gonna want to know what you're talking about. Schools want to know that you're interested in them. They want to know that you know them and that they're your first choice, even though it might not be your first choice, but you need to convince them that they are your first choice. So my tip, take a whole day to research. Like, write down stuff you like on the website about the school, write down clubs that you like about the school, and keep that all together. So while you're writing your essay, it's not difficult because you know what you like about the school and you can just tell them about it, you know? So I have a why us essay template actually. I'm gonna put it right there. So first you have the intro and thesis. And this, you can, for the first line, just give them a hook, let them know what you want to study, give them a reason, like draw them in, you know. And second, you have to have a really specific like academic offering at the school. And then you can do like another one, first and second one. It's the second one. And then after that, you need something academic that's not in your attended major, like maybe a minor you want to do, or like a little certification. Something that's not in your, you know what I mean. And then we have the best / most important extracurricular. This extracurricular kind of has to do with what you want to study. Looking for my contour. Okay, this has to do most of like what you want to study. It could be, let's say, if you're in nursing, you can join like a nursing club or something. Or if you're studying like English, you can be like in an English club. I don't know. Or something like that. That would be first. And then after that, you do like a little 2 to 3 sentences about just like any random club you want to join, because they want to know that you have variety and you have other interests than just academic interests. And then last is just your closing. You can do that however you like, just make sure it ties everything together. So for your personal essay, here's a few tips that like I have that kind of helped me. First, YouTube and TikTok. I watch a bunch of people like read their personal essays just for inspiration. I don't steal it, of course, because that's dumb, but just watch it. Like, take a day to just watch people read their personal essays. You get so much inspiration. You know what works with like the flow. You know what content you should put into your personal essay. You learn best by actually like learning, like actually going out there and trying to make sure that you know what worked. So take a minute to just think about your life. Think about anything. It could be like something dumb. Think about anything that stands out, anything that could help you, like anything that could be remotely interesting about yourself. It doesn't even have to be something big. It could be something like you were obsessed with candy. I'll come back to that you're obsessed with candy. And whatever stands out, you need to find a way to make that academic, or kind of like academic in the end, like to your academic journey, and try to like twist it. What you have to do is twist a lot of stuff. Twist it into a way that kind of makes a good story that makes sense in your application, you know? So here's an example. This is not my essay. It's just an example. It's just an example. Okay. Let's say you love candy, right? Ever since you were little, you love candy and you always ask your parents for candy, but they always say no. They would always say no. You may experience disappointment and frustration. However, these experiences can help you develop resilience and help you learn how to cope with setbacks. Similarly, excelling in high school often requires resilience to overcome challenges, handle academic pressures, and bounce back from failures. By learning to cope with the disappointment of not getting that candy, you can build resilience that can benefit you in various aspects of life. So you can twist that in a way. That resilience helped me when I was starting my club, or when I was president of this and that club. You know, just like twist it. You see, that was a good example. And I came up with that, so. But you can, the main tip I can give you, twist it to fit your narrative. If you're applying to less than 10 colleges, this should be easy for you, because there's not a lot of supplements. So I would wait if I was applying to just like 10 colleges, but I'm applying to like over 20. And it's best to have like everything done now, especially if you're applying to the majority, like any college you can, which is what I'm doing. I'm gonna put some resources up here to kind of like help you guys, because I couldn't have like written everything if I didn't have the resources like Reddit. You know, Reddit's helpful. I'm gonna put like everything that I use from Reddit. And also feel free to write about anything that you love, because I wrote about things I love. I wrote about many things that make me me. And writing about what you love, essentially shows you the best. Many of the schools, I'm gonna make a video about like, because I listen to a lot of like podcasts, and I want to make a video about how like Yale sees their admissions. Stop. Sorry, he was eating my scrunchie. How Yale what Yale looks for in their like admissions process, what Dartmouth. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts, so I'm gonna make a video about that. But schools want you to be you, and you are the most authentic thing that they can see. So be yourself. Don't try to be someone else. Just be yourself. If there's a story that means something to you, write about it. And that's like the best advice I can give you. So thank you guys for watching. I'm not done with my makeup yet, so I'm gonna just transition to when I'm done with my makeup. 1 second. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I will be making a video soon. Hopefully I can record another one today when I come back, because I'm going to college. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for those who found me on TikTok. I really love you and appreciate you. Bye bye, and thank you for coming on me with this journey.